This screencast is to show you how to find Creative Commons licensed objects and attributes for your projects. And we're going to go through three different kinds of searches. One is through Google, which is the most recognizable and probably most used. But one of the things that you have to be aware of, instead of just typing in a search term and let's go for images, assuming that all of these images are available, you need to actually go over here to the cog and go to advanced search. And right now you'll see that all of those images are not filtered by any kind of license. And what you want to do is take the time to filter by a license that allows you to use it, share it, or modify it. And then you will have that shown here labeled for non-commercial reuse with modification. So let's just take the first one and click on here, and you'll see that it still says images may be subject to copyright. So what you want to do is you want to go to visit page, and you'll see here that in fact it is a Creative Commons licensed photograph. It is free for personal and commercial use. Although it says no attribution is required, you know that that is something that we do expect you as a student to do ethically, give attribution. But this is where you would download it, and in terms of giving attribution, this one does not show a photographer's name. So what I would probably do is, see the photographer's name. So what I would do is I would give credit to skitterphoto.com, but what I would hyperlink is back to this page, because the viewer of your project would like to know where your original source was, and this takes it to the original source, which if they wanted to explore the license they could do that, or if they wanted to use it themselves it would be right there. So that is just one thing that you need to do when you're using Google as a search, is that advanced search under the little cog. Another way to search for images is to go to Flickr, and when you go to Flickr you go to a place up here in your search bar, and we'll again just use our flowers term. And again, it does not distribute, or it does not filter by license. So these could be copyrighted photos, and we don't want to use those. So what you'll want to do is come to any license, come down here to where it says modifications allowed, and it will change up the results. These are the ones that you can use. So what you do is you click on, and I'll just select the first one. You double check that it is Creative Commons licensed, which it shows right here. You then can download this one by clicking here, going to view all sizes. The default in this case is large, but let's say we want to just have a small version of this. So you click there, it will download that small version. You do need to give attribution again to the photographer, which in this case has a kind of funky name, Rosa DIK009 on and off, but that's what she has out there, so that's what you would give attribution to as the photographer. If we go back, we can go to photo and see the title of the photo, October Flowers. So we would put that in. And then the other thing that I would recommend that you do is to link it, but link it back to, let's see, we ended up using small, link it back to this site. So again, a viewer can come back here, see that it was Creative Commons licensed, and get the photographer's information, etc. The last one I want to mention is the Creative Commons search. And in this one, you again would put your keyword here. Make sure that the use for commercial purposes is unchecked, but you check on modify, adapt, or build upon. And then you have all sorts of options as to whether you want to search in Flickr, or if you're looking for music, there's a couple of places. So all of that is another option for you as you're searching for Creative Commons. And I hope it becomes a habit, because it's really not that hard to use, but it's just a habit to get into of searching for Creative Commons and then providing proper attribution. So thanks for watching.